Hi there, David Hope-Jones here from the South of Scotland Destination Alliance. I'm sitting here with our newest member of the SSDA, a man that needs no introduction at all, Mr. Outlander himself, the global superstar, Sam Heughan.
Hi.
Sam, fantastic to have you with us today. I don't want to steal your thunder. Could you say a little bit about what's being announced today?
Well, maybe not Mr. Outlander, maybe Mr. Galloway. We're here in Galloway on a beautifully dreich day in one of our amazingly handcrafted 100% Scottish oak bothies at the Galloway Distillery. It's our opening, our launch day. Yes, it's a new chapter for me. It's a homecoming. I was born and raised here in Dumfries and Galloway, and it's such an incredible place. A lot to celebrate, a lot to explore, and a lot to promote. And it just felt right to come back to where I was born and raised, to give back, and to start making some delicious spirit.
Fantastic, and it really has that sense of a homecoming for you, sort of thing. That this is you talking in a very authentic way about your home and where you come from. Do you want to say just a bit more about your sort of motivations with the project?
Absolutely. On my journey as a spirits maker, obviously I've been celebrating what Scotland has to offer. I'm a huge whiskey fan, and then on that journey, I've traveled around the world. I've worked with other companies. We've done collaborations. But then I came back to Scotland and created our Wild Scottish Gin, which is essentially inspired by my upbringing, my childhood in Galloway, my memories of being here, of having this amazing, very fortunate childhood, and all the botanicals that I was, I guess, able to explore from, like rolling in the heather, or climbing a Scots pine tree, or picking crab apples, or growing rhubarb in the garden. And so we created the Wild Scottish Gin, and in that process we were also thinking about building a distillery somewhere in Scotland, and it just felt right to come and build it here, where I guess the journey started for me.
Fantastic. No, it's a really, really exciting chapter. And part of the conversations that we're having with SOCI and Visit Scotland and the local authorities is how do we use this amazing investment, this fantastic attraction, to be able to attract maybe those higher spending international visitors to the south of Scotland. You're obviously no stranger to crossing the Atlantic back and forth. Right. I wonder if you could just say a little bit about how we use your story, the Sassenach brand, to bring in those lucrative international visitors to Galloway.
We're very lucky. Obviously the Outlander effect has been hugely successful in drawing, especially North American visitors to Scotland. We've seen, the huge rise in tourism, and we want to spread that. We want to spread the love a little bit. I think Galloway has so much more to offer. It is kind of this undiscovered gem. It has amazing coastlines. It has, great producers. It has the history, the tangible history. So there's so much to offer here, and I think we want to shine a spotlight on that, not only at what we're doing here at the new distillery, but also to everyone else in the surrounding area, in the south of Scotland. So we're really, really happy. Also, Scotland starts here. Galloway, it is the first place you encounter. We've got the Mull of Galloway, is the most southern point of Scotland. It has so much to offer, and I think when people come here, they're going to really fall in love with it.
Absolutely, absolutely. And be in no doubt, what we've got here is a world-class visitor attraction, and we're talking about how do we think strategically, how do we work collaboratively, how do we act decisively to be able to turn this incredible story and this brilliant attraction into real economic regeneration and creating quality jobs for Galloway and right across the south of Scotland. So Sam, thank you very much for everything you're doing here and across the south of Scotland, and we look forward to working together.
Really, thank you. I'm so excited to work with you guys. Honestly, we're such a delight to be coming back to Scotland, back to Galloway, and we're hoping to attract so much business and opportunity and enterprise. Yeah,
fantastic.
Really exciting.
Thanks so much.
Thanks
Scotland starts here.